Hey guys, welcome to my review of Supergirl Season 1. If you've watched my Arrowverse ranking videos, you would see that I didn't really like this season that much. I put it kind of low on the list. I put it actually after Arrow Season 4, so on second worst place. Let me give you my reasons to why I did that. I think Melissa Benoist is like a great Supergirl actress. I think she was really good at playing Kara, really good at doing that, playing Kara, doing that secret identity thing. And I think she could have been great if it was a Superman TV show with her as a recurring character. I don't really like the idea of a Supergirl TV show. I mean, that would be like giving Arsenal a TV show before introducing Green Arrow, or giving Robin a TV show before introducing Batman, or something like that. But I didn't really like Supergirl, or of course I like the casting. Melissa Benoist is Supergirl, but I didn't like the season that much. Wynn was probably like my second favorite character this season. Wynn was really funny. I'll talk about Wynn a bit more later, but I think Wynn, he was really funny this season, and I enjoyed his character very much. A character I did not enjoy is James Olsen. He is like the furthest from his comic book counterpart that he can possibly be. In the comics, his name is Jimmy Olsen. In the show, it's James Olsen. In the comics, Jimmy is white. In the show, James is black. In the comics, Jimmy is like a little nervous kid. In the show, he is like a big, strong, confident guy. In the comics, he has hair. In the show, he does not. In the show, he's a love interest for Supergirl. In the comics, he's not. There's just so many. That was just what I could think of at the top of my head. There was just so many things. This guy was just so, this character is such a huge middle finger to the source material, to Jimmy Olsen in the comics, and I just don't like that. He's probably my least favorite character in the season. Oh wait, no, this girl is my least favorite character in the whole season. Cat Grant is so frickin' annoying. I know a lot of people like her. I don't get it. She is so incredibly annoying all the time. I hate this character so much. She's one of my least favorite characters. If you've seen my top 5 worst Arrowverse characters list, if you haven't, go check it out. I hate this character. She is so annoying all the time. I don't get why people like her. Getting back to the Jimmy Olsen thing here. Sorry if I'm kind of jumping around in my words. I think they should have just given the name Jimmy Olsen to Wynn instead, because Wynn acts and feels more like Jimmy Olsen than the guy who actually is James Olsen. So they should have named Wynn Jimmy Olsen, and then the guy that is James Olsen now on the show, just name him something else, because I still want that guy to be on the show. He's a bad actor. I just want him to leave. He's kind of a bad actor. Sorry, no offense, but he's kind of a bad actor. Jeremy Jordan is probably the best actor on the show. I feel like Alex didn't really have to be in the show. She was just kind of there. I mean, she talked with Maxwell Lord a few times. She worked with the DEO. I feel the season could have done without her. Hank Henshaw. I think Hank Henshaw himself was okay. But, I don't really think he fit into the DEO that well. But he was okay as Hank Henshaw. But when he turned into Martian Manhunter, he went completely awesome mode. Like, I love Martian Manhunter. This guy, Hank Henshaw as Martian Manhunter, is my favorite character on the show. This guy is amazing. He is so fantastic. And he's just amazing. And the CGI is okay on him, but that doesn't matter. This show has the biggest budget. I don't know why the CGI is kind of bad in the show. We'll get back to that later. But this guy, wow, he is such an amazing character. I just wish he could go on another show, because Supergirl kind of is an assy show. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, Astra. Throughout the season, I was kind of confused on who the main villain was, if it was Astra or Non. The reason I put Non on the list in my ranking main villains video, check it out, was because that Non was the person Supergirl fought in the finale. That was the only reason he was on that list as a main villain. but I was genuinely confused on if the main villain was Non, or Supergirl, or Astra, I mean. Non or Astra. I was genuinely confused. Non was just, like, terrible, terrible villain. Same with Astra. Same with Astra. Both of those villains sucked, and they were both so forgettable. Seriously, Astra. And she was so annoying to listen, Astra. I don't know why. I just really didn't like the actress's voice, the way she portrayed Astra. And then there's a fight between Supergirl and Astra. Look at that green screen. That is genuinely the worst green screen I've ever seen in a movie or TV show ever. Look at that green screen. That is horrifying. How can they even allow that green screen? I've gotten nightmares of that green screen. That is just so bad. And for a show that has the highest budget out of all of the Arrowverse shows, I don't understand it. Look at this, look at this. Look at this fire effect. Look at it. It looks like it was made by some freaking ad. Like some fire effects ad.
You just fell from a skyscraper. So.
Best episode of the season by far is World's Finest because, first of all, it's awesome seeing Barry Allen the Flash appear on Supergirl, and second, it's just really cool to see these two characters team up. It's really, really awesome to see. But yeah, I really liked World's Finest best episode, even though Silver Banshee and Livewire are terrible villains. It was still a good episode, and my favorite of the season. And that was my review for Supergirl. All in all, I'll give this like a 5 out of 10, 4 out of 10, something like that. I didn't like this season. The only things that make it not go 0 out of 10 is Martian Manhunter, the Flash's appearance, and Win. If those things weren't on the show, it would be a 1 out of 10. This was a bad season. Those 3 things I just listed just saved the season from being the worst Arrowverse season for me. But what did you think of Supergirl Season 1? Leave it in the comments. Bye.